everyone, and welcome back to Emkin Gardening. We are back at Roots Learning Center for our very last bulb planting video of fall 2022. I have mixed feelings about it. I'm sad that it's the last one, but I'm also still really thankful that we were able to plant so many different varieties of tulips and daffodils and allium bulbs for you, just to see how different varieties look and how to plant different ways. But also for us, you know, it's such a privilege being able to plant these beautiful bulbs in the fall and that we know are going to be absolutely gorgeous in the spring. And even still, you know, Ryan and I will look around our garden at different areas, different like alcoves, and think, you know, we could plant more bulbs there, you know, we could fill that up. So it's just a never ending process, and it just brings us so much joy, and we're hoping that you're enjoying it as well. So our last bulbs of the season is going to be another blend. This blend is called Gentle Giants, and I think the title is just perfect for what this blend has to offer. This blend does have perennial tendencies, which we've talked about before, and it just means that they are strong enough and more likely to come back for a few seasons after being planted. Now, they're not going to be reminiscent of like your perennial plants that you put in the ground that are pretty much guaranteed based on your growing zone to come back season after season after season. So they will have perennial tendencies though, which means they're strong enough, more likely to come back. Not all tulips have this. There's only certain blends that do. So the Gentle Giants is one of those blends. They are described to have very strong and vigorous growth habits, really strong stems, and a jumbo style bloom. Now they're going to come in a hot pink and a light pink. They're going to be a peach and an apricot color. So 4 different varieties within this blend, very complementary colors, very soft and delicate, which is again perfect for a Gentle Giants title, having super strong stems, jumbo style blooms, and just these beautiful kind of soft and delicate colors. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful here in the roots bed, and I'm really excited to plant them. They are going to be getting 24 to 26 inches tall, so they're pretty tall, and then they are going to be blooming in a mid-season time frame. So that's the middle of May. They'll start blooming. They love full sun, which they're going to be getting here, well-draining soil, and they are a zone 3 through 8, which is perfect for us because we garden in a 6. I have always wanted to plant Gentle Giants. We have not been able to get our hands on them, so I'm excited to try this out. And I think that the kids are really going to like this blend of colors. If you remember the qualities of this bed, there is landscape fabric underneath all of the mulch here. So we are going to be planting these bulbs a little bit different than the other videos that we've shown you. So we've shown you container planting, we've shown you just auging in a flower bed. We're going to do a different approach to this flower bed that has landscape fabric and mulch on top. So our game plan is to kind of scrape away the mulch and open up kind of like a 12 by 12 inch area. We're going to use box cutters to do a big X, open up that space, and then we're either going to just dig out 5 inches because these bulbs would like a 5-inch depth to be planted in, or we'll aug around. I think we'll probably just shovel it out, and then we're going to be placing them all in that area all together and then putting the soil on top. We're going to be very cognizant of where we're planting them because you know that we want to be putting more annuals in this bed next year. So we're going to kind of bulk space them so we have little pockets of tulips kind of weaving in and out of this bed, also allowing us space in the spring to plant spring annuals, more spring annuals around everywhere in the bed to fill it out a lot more. So that's a different kind of approach that we're going to take for this bed, but we will still be doing the same pointy tip of the bulb up, root side of the bulb down in the 5-inch depth. We're going to be using biotone, covering it all up, and then putting that mulch back on top for some more warmth over the season. They are going to need these chill hours in order to bloom, so that's why, again, you need to be planting your bulbs in the fall. So that's the game plan. Let's go. So this was a new approach for us. We ended up digging using the shovel. We didn't even use the auger. We dug 16 holes and we were able to put about 6 bulbs in each hole. Some holes got 7 in them, but 16 holes, and it's going to be a really nice cluster flow throughout the bed. We kind of swooped in front of the Japanese maple and behind the Japanese maple. We left space for the front flank where we know we're going to be planting really thick and full of annuals, and we left spots in between all of those clusters that we could still plant annuals. We're really excited about this blend, the Gentle Giants. It just looks so delicate and beautiful, but also is known to be super robust. So I think it's going to be a great addition for that early spring color in the middle of May, and I think the kiddos are really gonna love it. So this buttons up the end of our month of planting bulbs. We really hope that you enjoyed this journey and that you were exposed to a lot of different types of bulbs that you might not have known about. You got to see a bunch of different ways to plant. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And again, we have a lot more videos coming up for the winter time. Now that all of the bulb planting is done, it feels really great to be accomplished with this task. Like we've said in many videos before, we planted 100 bulbs in this bed, and it seems like a lot. 100 seems like a lot, but it really isn't, you know, when you are looking at a space. So I don't even know how many hundreds we have planted over this past month. Probably a lot. but it's such a wonderful project and task. It's so rewarding. I know we've said this before. It's so rewarding because you put in the work in the fall, they sleep all winter gathering energy, and then in the springtime, before you are even ready to start your planting process, you already have beautiful blooms and flowers in your garden. Bulbs are just wonderful. So we hope you liked this video. Give us a thumbs up, comment down below. Please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any content. If you're getting together with your loved ones this week, I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.